The most dangerous place to be is thinking you are close to God when in reality you are drifting farther than you realize. And the first hidden sign is that prayer has become a burden instead of your lifeline, because when your heart grows cold you start treating conversation with God as optional, forgetting that 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 17 says to pray without ceasing, and that neglect leaves you spiritually exposed without even noticing. The second shocking sign is that sin no longer disturbs you. You justify what once broke your heart, you laugh at what once made you weep, and like in Hebrews 3 verse 13 your heart hardens through the deceitfulness of sin until you are secretly enslaved by what you thought you had under control. The third sign is that your hunger for the Word is gone. You can scroll for hours but cannot open your Bible for 5 minutes. And Matthew 4 verse 4 warns that man shall not live by bread alone but by every word that comes from the mouth of God, which means every day without. The Word starves your spirit while feeding your flesh. The fourth hidden sign is that worship feels empty because it has become performance instead of presence. You can lift your hands and sing the lyrics but your heart is somewhere else. And Isaiah 29 verse 13 exposes this when it says people honor him with their lips while their hearts are far away. The fifth and perhaps most shocking sign is that you begin to depend more on people, money, or your own wisdom than on God. And Jeremiah 17 verse 5 declares, "Cursed is the one who trusts in man and makes flesh his strength," which means your confidence is misplaced and your foundation will eventually collapse. These signs are subtle, they creep in slowly, and the enemy celebrates because distance from God rarely happens in one loud rebellion. It happens in the small, quiet compromises where you stop noticing his absence, and that is the warning you must not ignore, because Revelation 3 verse 16 says the lukewarm will be spit out. Not because God hates you, but because he refuses to let you settle for half-hearted devotion. So examine your heart right now. Are you drifting without realizing it? Are these signs alive in you? And if they are, fall on your knees before it is too late, because the farther you wander the harder it becomes to hear his voice, yet the moment you turn back he runs to you like the father of the prodigal son, ready to restore what you lost. But the decision is yours. Keep ignoring the distance until it destroys you or return. Now while his arms are still open.